Yo, what is poppin', people, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Out of Order. Now, it's been a long minute since I made a video. This is gonna be a really short and quick, like, first impressions video because I got something super crazy to show y'all. Oh, we got the loot over here, guys. So yeah, guys, this is the Hasselblad 500C, I believe. Pretty old and vintage. Let's see what we got here. Man, look at that. Oh, something just fell off. No worries, guys. I totally know exactly what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, actually. Alright, guys, so I slapped this thing back together, but here you guys have it. Looks pretty crazy. It looks pretty old. Now, before I jump into the video and start talking about it, I just want to say, guys, that I have been in and out of the hospital the past 2 weeks. I'm really badly sick, so that's why my voice sounds different, alright? Like, I can't really talk any... I'm gonna be real, after I'm done recording this video, my voice is gonna be dead and I'm gonna have like a frog in my throat. But nevertheless, guys, every time I get sick, I always end up recording a video or streaming. And this is like the, I don't know, maybe like the 5th time the past year I've gotten sick. And every time I got sick, I always made a video. So I'm like, you know what? We're gonna make another video. But we're gonna be talking about this right here. I gotta let y'all know, this thing is beautiful. Hasselblad made in Sweden, man. Like... oh, this thing's a beauty. Now, you're probably wondering, how the hell did you get your hands on this? Well, to be honest, guys, this is actually given to me as a gift. I've talked about this on stream a few times, but I go to this one dog park regularly, and I've made a lot of good friends there. But there's this old lady there who was telling me, like, yo, my husband, he's a photographer, but he's gone senile. He has dementia. He'll lose his cameras. You gotta take care of him, you know? So she gave me the camera thinking that her husband's gonna lose it. So here we are, guys. We got a Hasselblad. Now, I don't know too much about film, guys. I don't own a darkroom. I don't have any crazy gear for film, you know, so I'm pretty sure, I don't even know when the last time this thing was used. Apparently it still works. I don't know if I really want to find out because I'm afraid I'll break it. And not only that is, I don't want to put a bunch of chemicals in my skin, you know, because from what that lady was telling me, she thinks that her husband got dementia from just inhaling all the chemicals on the film. Honestly, I believe it. I think that's valid. Whoa, okay, alright, sick. Yo, we got a viewfinder. Now, these things are pretty fragile from what I've heard, so I'm gonna try not to just shout and, like, you know, I might accidentally leak in this thing. It does look quite nice, though. There's a little filter on the lens. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a little yellow filter. I'm gonna take that off. We also got a Hasselblad lens on this thing, too. Ooh, that is pretty right there. So, honestly, I don't even know where the aperture is. It doesn't really say. I think it's an f4, actually. It goes from 5.6 to 4, so I'm assuming that's the aperture. This is a 50mm lens, so if you put it right there, ooh, you could see everything. That's kind of crazy. And then let me show y'all the viewfinder. Actually, I have a little Chinese little lantern. It's supposed to be a dragon. You can kind of see it above my ceiling, like right there. Now, I have done a little bit of research on this camera. I'm pretty sure there's like a crank here that you can wind up to like roll the film in and such. This is a beautiful camera, by the way. It's pretty heavy too, guys. I don't know if y'all can tell. This thing kind of doesn't really look heavy, but it's pretty heavy. It's a big chunky little camera. I gotta say though, this is beautiful. This is truly, like, I'm not even exaggerating. I don't want to just be like acting all like stunned and amazed because it's a Hasselblad and it's old. You guys gotta do this in person. Like, I don't think the camera or the footage is gonna do it justice, but this thing is beautiful to look in the viewfinder. The viewfinder truly looks amazing. Yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. I don't think this video is doing it justice, but nevertheless, this is pretty sweet. So I'm pretty sure this right here is also supposed to change colors for when like the film's ready to shoot. And then obviously, you know, you got all these cranks to wind up the film. Now let me check out the other stuff this lady gave me. She gave me a big ass Carhartt bag. She gave me another little mini bag inside and just a bunch of other cool stuff. So this right here is a little meter. I believe you use this for monitoring your light real quick. There's a lot of little settings on the back too. Little information about what everything means. Pretty sick. I don't know if I'll actually use this. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I'm a little zoomer, alright? I'm not old or ancient, guys. I don't know how to use this thing. And we also got a lot of colored filters too here. As you guys can see, we got like blue, orange, yellow, a bunch of other filters. Honestly, I don't even know what these are for. I really can't tell you. I mean, when I have the filter on the actual camera and you look through the viewfinder, it just makes the whole image yellow. Maybe that was a thing back then. Maybe they were like putting color filters over their lens because they didn't have Photoshop back then. I really can't tell you. I don't know. Maybe it's got a purpose in the darkroom. If you know what that is for, let me know in the comment section down below. You even got little mounts for tripods on the bottom too, it looks like. So this is the Hasselblad 500C. Now, as you guys can see, what do I think of it? I think it's actually a work of art. I mean, I don't think they really make cameras like these anymore in a sense to where it just just feels premium almost. Like, you could tell back then this thing cost a bag, you know? It still does, actually. It costs a lot nowadays even too. What I mean by this thing feels a lot more durable. Like, I would feel a lot more comfortable dropping this than I would feel dropping my Sony. But nevertheless, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's the Hasselblad in 2024. I'll probably come around and make more videos on this in the future and actually take it out shooting. But if you want to stick around for that, be sure to subscribe, guys. My social media links are in the description down below. But regardless of that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed and learned something new today. And as always, guys, have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you guys later, guys. Peace out.